Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I am so glad you're here and I hope you had and are having a fantastic day. So this is going to be a quick video. I'm going to show you some Olight and some Oknife stuff because they're having one of their big flash sales that they always do. This is from August 23rd to August 25th at midnight Eastern Daylight Time, and they got some sweet deals. So hang out through this video, and I'll tell you about them as I go along, because if I just sit here and talk, it's going to be very boring. Let me show you the cool stuff. All right, what am I going to start with? All right, let's start with, I'm calling it EDC Gear. Let's show you this dude right here. Concealed carry with style. And look at that. It's the Night Claw, and it's by Olight and Oknife, and it came in a really nice package. Here's the top of the box. Very nice. It says thank you. Check it out. It's this doodad. I've always wondered about this thing, and now I got it, and I can show it to you. Now, it comes with this. I already took it out of the package to save some time, but it comes with this lanyard, and if you don't know how to make a quick, easy, I think they call it a snake lanyard, it is super easy. You can watch like a 2-minute YouTube video, and you'll have a sweet lanyard, and check this out. It has like anodized, and this is titanium, and it has the Oknife symbol on it, which is very nice, very, very nice. So if you want this, you can have a lanyard on it, or you could actually carry this around your neck. But are you ready to see it? So taking a look at a little bit of texture vision before I get ahead of myself, because I'm always good at that. It has good texture. Oh yeah, this side, wow, yeah, look at that. Would you look at it? Just look at it. It is super textured, and you're like, if you've never seen this before, a lot of you have, and a lot of you haven't. If this is the first time you've seen this, or seen this video, or seen Olight for that matter, you're like, what is it? And no, that is not a ruby, or whatever the blue ones are, whatever the blue ones are called. But check this out. So that is a button. You push the button, and am I holding it right? Yeah, I am. Swing! Would you look at that? It's the Night Claw. Ooh, the Night Claw. Now, you know what? This, I thought, was like a novelty. When I saw it, I've seen it in videos in the past, and I was like, I don't know. But now having it in hand, it's actually pretty darn cool. It has a little bit of weight to it, so it doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel plasticky. You whip that out, and it is a locking, it locks kind of like, it locks like a button lock. Why? Because it is. If you see on the inside, there's your lockup. I'd say, I don't know, around what, 30% lockup. It is a button lock, and it folds completely in, and there's just a little bit of a lip right there, and I don't think you could actually flip it out. You just use that motion right there, and it's locked. There's no blade play, no lock rock, and let me give you an up close look at this. Check out that blade. Is that not wicked looking? That is pretty wicked. Now, as far as grind, on my particular example, there's a little more grind on this side than there is on this side, but it's not a knife. This is going to be like, it is very comfortable in the hand. It's easy to close, it's easy to open, and as far as like opening packages or stuff like that, it's going to be easy. It holds in the hand very well, and it doesn't matter how big your hand is, because this is going to be, let me get a box. These come in the blue and also the tan. Now, before I forget, normally these are 29 bucks. They're 10 bucks off right now during this 3-day deal. And you already know that's the time to get stuff from Olight. Oh, yeah, that is nice. Very nice. So this right now is $19.95. It's like 20 bucks, 20 bones. Oh, man, it is, whoo. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. So if you open a lot of packages, this is going to be really cool. You can have this on a lanyard. You can have it in your pocket. I think it's pretty neat. You know, it's a novel idea, and this right here moves back and forth. It moves easily. There's not a whole lot to show you. You can take it apart if you need to. There's T6 right there, and the T6 there, and the T6 there. All right, let me show you something else. And before I get even further ahead of myself, this is what the lanyard looks like if you get the tan version. It's the titanium color versus the blue that comes with the blue. So there's your two different options. And this one that they sent has a little key ring, that would make it even more floppity and even a little bit better in the hand, in my opinion. Now, I don't know if they're going to sell it separately, or this is what they sent me because that's what comes with the tan one, but it's the TC4 titanium alloy bead. And they're going to have stuff up to 40% off during this sale, which is amazing. And wait, and I'm gonna tell you a package deal that you can get here in just a second with this Oknife and with this flashlight. But I'm gonna run through this. This is a knife a lot of you have seen. Some of you haven't, so I'm gonna run through it kind of quicker. But this is a limited edition Oknife splint. Oh, would you look at it? Just look at it. And all of its oranginess. Wait till Mrs. Beez sees this. She has not seen this yet, and orange is her favorite color. Let me take you on a quick tour all the way around. Really nice black stonewash, and look at the jimps. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, they are not as deep as the jimps that I prefer, but they do grab my skin. Let me see if I can get you in there up nice and close. Can you see them? They are skin grabbers. They work very well. This is not only a front or top flipper, it is also a regular flipper. And here's a good look at, yeah, look at that. Would you look at it? They wrapped it all the way around. I absolutely love that. And this is a U design. And if you're wondering who that is, you can go to look up Dr. EDC on Instagram. That's who designed this knife, and he designs a lot of sweet knives. Here's this side, here's the splint. Oh, you know what? There's the pocket clip. It is not reversible. It is deep carry. And let's show the blade. Pow, right in the kisser. Yeah, would you look at it? That's what I'm talking about. It's actually a pretty sweet knife. It's not a big knife. It only weighs 2.82 ounces. It's lightweight. The blade is 2.98 inches, a little bit less than that for the sharpened part. So it is not a big knife. Real quick, my hand's 4 inches, 3.5, and then from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger, if you know, you know, 7.25. So here's what it looks like in my hand. I definitely can get a full I can get a full purchase of it. I can get a full purchase on it. It's a tad small with my size hand, and you know the measure of my hand from here to here. Now, holding it up like this, because it's not a heavy user. Let me back out just a little bit here. There we go. But this is going to be a good piercer, a good slicer. Definitely, I mean, if you do any kind of hunting, this is going to be a good skinner. It has a little belly, but if you look along the line of the pivot, the point is not that much higher than the pivot. So it's not going to be that bad. You could do some utility cutting if you raise the tip up just a tad. But look at this grip right here. Your finger just falls right in line. This is going to be great for everyday carry. And the thing I like about this orange, you know how many times I've had to find a knife in the grass? This is not going to be hard to find. And we'll go from one end to the other and do a real quick look-ski in 690 blade steel. And if you look along here, it has this neat shelf. I think that is really cool. It gives it a very Unique look. There, I got to use the word. Unique. And it has a very pointy tip, not quite a splinter getter, because it has this strengthened area going all the way to the tip. Just the tip, nice and sturdy. And here's a look at this side. Very nice, uniform, Unique. What was that new word? Somebody said it in the chat already. There you go, your splint, and there, the serial number. It is an attractive knife. You have anodized on both sides, which is very nice, gives it a nice look. I think it's an attractive knife. And as far as action, by the way, this is made by KIZER, and you all know how I feel about KIZER, right? Let me show you some action. Now, as far as push button, if you put your finger up far here, it's going to stop you with that front flipper. So you're going to put your finger back farther, and then it'll snap out. I think the preferred method, and by the way, it's not drop shutty. I imagine it will be with a little bit of time. Brand new out of the box. I've only had it out of the box just a couple hours. Now, but if you give the old light switch, pow, it comes out with authority. My example, this one right here has a strong detent. It is not messing around. And reverse flip, pow, right out of the kisser. Did I just say that? I said that. So there's a good reverse flip. There's plenty of pass through. There's your pass through right there. A little bit of jimping action going on. A little bit of jimp. A little bit of smaller ones. Easy to get your finger in. You don't have to dig your thumb. You don't. If you have some fingernails, you have plenty of room for a fingernail. You ladies, this would be a great knife if you have smaller hands. I know this is going to fit Mrs. B's hand very well. Left-handed? Yes. Easy to flick with my left hand. Easy to operate left-handed. The pocket clip is not reversible. However, both hands are easy to use it. Man, it has a nice snap. I like that feel to it. But with this normally being like $69.90, you know, $70, and right now it's $49. Now here's where they get you with the cool deals. All right, so this is on sale for $49, right? But check this out. This Can we get a focus? This is the Olight i3T EOS. It is very slender. Look at that. It hides behind my finger. It takes like one AAA. I don't think it takes two. Yeah, I think it just takes one. You know what? We can take a quick look. Yeah, it takes one AAA. And that's all you need. And this thing puts out some serious lightage. And another thing I like about this is how lightweight it is. You can throw it in your pocket, or you can put it on the side of your pocket. And something else that this is really good for, if you're like me and you go out and get night crawlers, you go fishing at night, you do anything in the dark, you can clip this to the bill of your hat. It's very nice. You can clip it either direction. That's why I like these clips. I think they're pretty cool. And if you look right here on this side, right there, and then on this side, these clips are easy to pop off. It comes off no problem. Now, the button, very tactile. I like the button on this one. You know when you're turning the light on. So here is the low setting, is 5 lumens. And on 5 lumens, it'll last for 16 hours. I had to look it up. 16 hours on this setting. And it is pretty bright. This is all you need to do stuff around the house for real. And then you can crank it up to 180 lumens with another click, which you can't even tell. It's so bright. But on the 180 lumens, it'll go for around 21 minutes. So, I mean, that 5 is all you need. And it's just simple. There's not a bunch of memory to remember. It's just simple on and off. Really nice click. Tactile. You know when you've clicked it. It's a sweet light. Now, here's the cool thing. These are normally 20 bucks. But right now, if you do the deal and you get this knife and you get this with it, it's only 5 bucks more. So this is 49. And then if you get this with the deal, it's like 53 bucks or $54. So you end up getting a $20 flashlight. You know how they always throw in a flashlight and it costs you about 5 bucks more? For 5 bucks, this is a sweet deal. So this is the thing that was really exciting for me about this sale. Now, besides this knife, they have other knives that are going to be on sale. This is like one of their knife sales, their Oknife sales. So definitely go and check out. I believe they have the Parrot and then probably the Drever at the very least are probably going to be on sale. Don't quote me on it. Use my link in the description. Go check out my link. That'll take you to Olight. And then normally, once the sale's gone, if you get to this video, once this sale is over, you still have 10% off because I have the 10% off discount code. Now, I do have a lot more EDC stuff on the way. I mean, I know, but it's kind of like by popular demand or popular request. A lot of you are enjoying when I'm showing the EDC stuff. I have some really, I don't want to give it away, some really cool stuff on the way that I can't wait to share with you. But this is just some of the stuff that you can, I mean, if you get a pouch or if you have a backpack and you keep your go gear in it, your survival gear, your survival gear, a go bag, anything like that, these are the kind of things that are piquing my interest right now. And there's a lot more of this to come. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can share with me because I'm going to share them. And you know I always get the discount codes and all the cool stuff. It's all in the description of the video. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button, all that fun stuff. So make sure you go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy it. After you go to Olight and get whatever you're interested in and have some fun. But until I see you again or see you in the live streams or the chats, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.